The Chief Magistrate Court, sitting in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, has fixed another date to deliver ruling on the case involving Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak and the two journalists of the National Pilot newspaper. The state governor's aide on new media, Olayinka Fafuloyi, through direct complaint, had accused the National Pilot newspaper and its reporter Ahmed Ajikobi of defamation. At the last adjourned date, the medium asked the court to strike out the suit for lack of jurisdiction and proper filing of processes. The adjournment has further heightened anxiety within the governor's corridor and members of the Fourth Estate of the realm who were already in anticipation of the court verdict. At the resumed hearing, the court, which was presided over by Chief Magistrate Shade Lawal, apologized to the counsels on both sides, saying that the ruling on the jurisdiction status and other applications moved are not ready.
At the last adjourned date, having moved our application challenging the jurisdiction of the court adjourned for today for ruling on our application. So that's why we are both here. But unfortunately, when we get to court, the court began to sit. We mentioned our case. The court informed us that our ruling, the purpose for which we are today, is not ready. So we have no option than to take another date.
The subject of the matter has to do with the complainant alleged defamation of character against the two defendants, that is Mr. Ajikobi and National Pilot newspaper. At the last adjourned date, we moved our preliminary objection, and the preliminary objection has like about 3 grounds. The first ground that we raise is that the court does not have jurisdiction because the complainant in this case, did not file this case with due process of law. That ordinarily, this case is a civil case. It is civil in nature, not criminal in nature. That it did not file the direct criminal complaint by due process of law. Secondly, we raised the issue of local standing. Then thirdly, we also challenged the jurisdiction of the court on the fact that this court does not have jurisdiction over cyber crime.
The court, with the parties involved in the case, however, agreed to come back on the 13th of May for the ruling. Meanwhile, through the direct complaint, the Kwara State Governor's aide on new media, Olayinka Fafuloyi, had alleged offences of criminal conspiracy, inciting public disturbance and cyber-stalking, contrary to the provisions of Section 97, 114, 393 and 392 of the Penal Code Law Act 2015 against the medium and its reporter.